This is Mike Karaginas, physical therapist and owner of Freedom Physical Therapy Services. We would like to share with you some various videos of versatile equipment that I enjoy finding and being able to use with our patients to help them maintain their well-being, overall fitness, and good health. So we're going to just quickly cover two ways at home you can screen to see if you have tight calves. One simple thing to do is just extend each leg out and pull your toes up. You would be surprised, most people can barely get to 90 degrees or only have about 5 degrees of what we call dorsiflexion. Ideally, for most athletics and running, you need at least 20 degrees of dorsiflexion. So this would be one way to see how tight you possibly are with regards to your calves. Next, we're going to have Jess perform a less than perfect squat. So we would encourage you to possibly try this at home to see if, as you go into the squat, is it difficult for you to keep your heel down, or do you also notice that your upper body pitches forward? So Jess, squat down for us. And as Jess goes down, because she might have tight calves, it's going to lift up her heels, or her body's going to have a tendency to pitch forward as opposed to maybe being a little bit more upright and erect. So here we have Jess demonstrating the use of the slant board. One of the reasons I love the slant board is that you can do both legs at the same time. I also tend to find when our clients have these items in their house, it's a visual reminder to do your exercises and do your stretches. So in this case, this is adjustable up to 4 different angles. So here we have Jess standing with both feet at the lowest level, and the timing could be anywhere from 30 seconds up to 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I tend to believe that low load, long duration of stretch tends to be better. So I would suggest that somebody's on here for at least a minute or two, once or twice a day. We'll have Jess step off for a moment, and then we'll just show you that we have the availability with this to engage at multiple levels here. So we'll have her go up where it's quite high now, but as you get more flexible, you will feel obviously much more of a stretch through the calves, maybe even into the hamstrings a little bit, as you continue to progress and improve. Another stretch that can be performed on the slant board to engage the other calf muscle called the soleus would be to have Jess now slightly bend her knees, and she will bring her butt back, and you will tend to feel the stretch a little bit lower down into the lower calf and into the heel. Again, maintain this stretch 30 seconds up to 2 minutes as long as you can tolerate it comfortably. So next, Jess is going to help demonstrate something called the Pro Stretch. So again, it's another device or item that is great to have at home or in your office to stretch 1 foot at a time and to engage each calf. So you're going to step up onto the Pro Stretch, and then because of its rocker bottom, it'll roll your foot into what we call a dorsiflex position, which will provide a nice stretch through the entire calf muscle. Keep in mind, to keep life simple, 2 calf muscles, the gastrocnemius and the soleus. If Jess brings her opposite foot down, bends this knee a little bit, so bend your left knee and drops her butt back, she can now engage the lower or soleus muscle, and it will effectively cause a slightly different stretch lower down the calf. Again, maintain this for at least 30 seconds, up to 2 minutes if possible. So the last stretch we're going to show you is using something called the green stretch out strap. It's incredibly versatile to stretch all the different areas of the body, but again, for today, we're just focusing on the calf. These have nice loops built in. So Jess has the loop anchored over the ball of her foot, and she's going to very gently, using her arms, pull her foot into, again, a dorsiflex position, which will very nicely stretch the back of her calf. I tend to like to have the heel elevated off the floor or table where you would do this, so there's more freedom of movement in the foot. So either use a rolled up towel or possibly half of a foam roller would do the trick. And again, maintain this stretch for at least a good 30 seconds, upwards to about 2 minutes. Thank you again for tuning in to another one of Mike's must-have episodes. Feel free to contact us at any one of our locations. Check out our website at freedompt.com to get the numbers that are ideal for where you're located, and we will be glad to assist you in getting this product so that we can continue to help you to enjoy more freedom.